So, you're into Gojo. What are his powers? What is his curse technique? We all know that Jujutsu Kaisen is complicated, it's hard to understand, it's a mix of so many different things, but that's why I'm here. I'm here to help you with that. I'm here to show you what he is, what his power is, and explain everything about him. You could go online, you could look it up, but someone explaining it to you face to face, well, at least screen to face, is a great way to learn, and I love learning that way better than just going online and Googling it. So, without further ado, let's get into it. But please, for me, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification button so that every time I make new content, you can get out there. And this is my first full-length video. So if you could give me a good review, you can subscribe, you can tell your friends about me, it would be great. I only have 9 subscribers. I don't have that much content out, so it'd be great if you could help me get it back up on my feet. So let's go. What are his techniques? He has 2 main curse techniques, and these 2 main curse techniques are the 6 Eyes and the Limitless. The Limitless is an ability that allows him to basically make a space-time dilation field, and we'll get into that in a second. The 6 Eyes allow him to basically use the Limitless to its max capacity. No, he doesn't have 6 eyes. It may sound like that. Oh my gosh, Gojo, he's got 6 eyes. Why is he called the 6 Eyes? Well, he grows 6 eyes. No, he doesn't have that. It's just what his ability is called. But first, we have to go back to the Gojo clan. The Gojo clan has innate curse techniques, or blood trait curse techniques. These techniques are only able to be used by someone with that blood of the Gojo clan, and someone containing the Limitless and the 6 Eyes only appears extremely rarely and only once at a time. There's never 2 users of both the Limitless and the 6 Eyes at one time. So you either have one or the other. So Gojo is a prodigy. He's someone that's absolutely amazing. Nobody can beat him until the end, and if you haven't seen the end of JJK, because the anime hasn't gotten to that, I won't spoil it. But what is the Limitless, or the Infinity? Like I said, it's a space-time dilation field, which essentially means that he's able to manipulate space. He's able to compress it or expand it. It's an insane technique, and we'll get into it. So first, we have the Paradox. The Paradox is based on the Achilles and a tortoise dichotomy, which any vector approaching the user is subjugated to the infinity. What this basically means is he's creating infinite and infinite space. To explain, the Limitless, or the Infinity, is his barrier around himself. It's a technique that he uses. And when someone tries to get to him, he's basically creating an infinite amount of space in between him and that person. So that person actually isn't stopping, and it's not actually blocking anything. It's just making an infinite amount of space. So you are moving just very, 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 very slowly. So that's what the Infinity is. It's just compressing or expanding space. It's crazy. It really doesn't get more simple than that. Then what he also allows us to do is he's actually able to make it so that his curse technique can filter out good things and bad things. So if a knife's coming at him, it will make it slow down and stop the attack. But if a eraser comes at him, or a piece of dust, it will basically filter that and allow that in. So he's not constantly blocking everything that's coming in, because that just takes so much effort. So it's filtering it in and out. He also has other techniques, which is blue, red, and purple. Blue is negative distance. What this allows it to do is he creates a blue ball of energy that basically pulling matter towards the center of this blue orb. He's basically creating space like a black hole that sucks everything in. He's creating a space where basically there's an empty space and it wants to pull everything in. Then he has red. Red is the complete opposite. It's basically expanding space. So it's shooting everything away from it, and it's repelling it. You can't get close to it, you can't touch it. It's just repelling everything in its tracks. Then he creates purple. Now, we have to do a little bit of math here. So when you times a negative, you get a positive. So curse energy is negative. So he multiplies his blue curse technique with his red curse technique, and you get purple. What this does is instead of pushing or pulling, it disintegrates, completely disintegrates everything in its path so you can't get close to it. It's the ultimate technique, and it takes a lot of energy to do this, but it's something he's able to do. Another technique he learns to do, which is not specific to him, anyone can really do it if you know how to handle cursed energy right, but he has a reverse curse technique so he can heal himself. But cursed energy is located in the brain. And so when you're constantly using cursed energy, you'll actually damage your brain. That's why a lot of images in Jujutsu Kaisen show like bleeding brains, because it's you damaging your brain because your cursed energy is in your head. So everything is focused on your head. So when he's trying to constantly heal against Sukuna in his final fight, you can see he's getting damaged. You can see he's just dying, essentially. So then you have the Six Eyes. The Six Eyes are the culmination of what he needs in order to use Infinity, right? Because here's the problem with Infinity. Infinity manipulates space, but that's not easy at all. That is one of the hardest techniques to master. It takes a lot of cursed energy. Normal people, even when using techniques, leak cursed energy and don't use the full maximum of their cursed energy. So because of how much cursed energy these techniques use, it leaks so much. And if you get rid of all your cursed energy, you can actually die. So with this ability, he has to train for years and years and years to use it. But even if you have the Infinity, you cannot truly use it unless you have the Six Eyes. The Six Eyes are a regulator. The Six Eyes are basically eyes that allow him to, one, see cursed energy, so he can, obviously he can already see curses, but he can sense them, he can kind of see around. If you watch Naruto, it's like the Byakugan, it can sense things. But it allows him minute energy control. So when he's using the Infinity, he's able to maximize his cursed energy to his fullest potential. Most people, when they're fighting, they can replenish cursed energy as they rest, but most people use more cursed energy than they're able to replenish when they're fighting because they're using techniques and they're not taking enough time to rest. Well, Gojo uses so little cursed energy, he almost has infinite cursed energy. Because he's using so little, his body is able to regenerate faster than what he's using. Even super advanced techniques, he's able to use it so minutely. So the Six Eyes are a regulator that allows him to just make sure he's using the maximum force he can and make sure that his curse technique is under control and that it is able to be used properly, and he's not using too much curse energy and he's not wasting any cursed energy. This also allows him to create his automated defense, which is his barrier. And the reason why it's able to do that is because it's able to regulate his cursed energy to do that. And the Six Eyes also allow him to regulate what objects come in and out. That's how he's able to regulate, hey, I'll let a eraser come in, but I won't let a knife come in. That's how, is by using the Six Eyes, it allows to regulate what comes in and out. It's absolutely amazing. That's why he actually wears the blindfold. The blindfold actually limits his perception of the world, and this allows the Six Eyes to not drain him as much. The Six Eyes are massively draining. Just looking around the world, not using them, is massively draining. So he uses that bandana to cover his eyes to make sure he doesn't overuse his power. And finally, his domain expansion, Unlimited Void. It forces the target into an inner area, like just most domain expansions, but it floods your mind with so much information of all the universe that you're just completely immobilized. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you think, you just can't focus because you're being pummeled with everything. The reason he's allowing to do this is because the Six Eyes can see so much cursed energy around him that it just has so much information. So it's kind of like a nod towards, hey, he's got the Six Eyes, he's able to see a ton, it just helps. So how am I getting at this? Basically, what I mean with all of this is the only way you can be someone like Satoru Gojo is if you have both those techniques. Because if you only have the Six Eyes as a regulator, well, sure, you can regulate your curse technique. The Six Eyes is your curse technique. It's not an attack. All you can do is sense curse energy. So sure, no one could sneak up on you, but you don't have an innate technique that allows you to kill someone. It's just, it doesn't work that way. It needs an attack. But if you have the infinite, you just can't use it properly because you use up too much curse energy. It takes too much effort, it takes too much energy. You just can't just focus and dilate everything and make sure everything is pinpoint accurate. You need so much accuracy that even if you train for centuries, you wouldn't be able to fully master it without the 6 eyes. So without the 6 eyes for the infinite, you could not whatsoever use your power to its fullest extent. You could attack to some degree. Gojo became extremely strong. He did have the 6 eyes, but he didn't have full mastery of it. You can attack, but you're going to be very, very limited. But if you only have the 6 eyes, you're not going to have a defense. You're never going to be caught off guard, but you're going to have lacks in your attacks. It's just what's going to happen. So that's why you need both. Without both, you cannot truly dominate in a fight using your technique. That is why Gojo is the GOAT, because he has both of these curse techniques, and he's the only one that has these 2 curse techniques that are at least alive at that point. He's insane, and that's why he's such a master at cursed energy, and that's why he's so good at what he does, because his 6 eyes can regulate cursed energy. So he's able to use curse techniques to their fullest extent without wasting energy. That's all I have for you guys. Honestly, Gojo is a really complicated character, but hopefully that really helped you just kind of understand Gojo more. I'm going to have a lot more videos on JJK and Naruto and even Hunter x Hunter and all this stuff out there. So if you can stick with me, subscribe to my channel, see my videos, help me get out there, that would be absolutely amazing. I'm literally just filming in my room. Like, it's not that crazy, guys. So I hope that helped you. That's all I got for you today. And yeah, have a great day. See ya.